Start streaming. Okay. Just press go live when it hits 9.
Okay.
And then just vamp.
Okay.
You can say whatever you want. I don't care.
Great. So I can talk about TikTok? No, I'm kidding.
No, you can talk about TikTok if you want. Just no racial slurs.
Why would I ever? Racial
Well,
slur.
that's the only thing I can think of that I would be really mad at you for talking about.
Saying a racial slur?
Yeah, I'd be pretty mad about that.
Why would I ever say a racial slur?
Well, I'm just
dog?
making sure. I just want to say it's not. And I'm thinking on genie logic, you know?
Okay.
You want the light on or not?
The light on is fine.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh, Naomi, one more thing. Besides the fact that this is technically being recorded, it's just not live right now. One more thing, so don't say anything you don't want on the internet later.
That's
Here.
okay. I'm just singing that stupid song from Mufasa.
Oh, that's great. So, just to clarify, because you're at home, I forgot to invite you, but you're allowed to be on the stream when I'm at home, so you don't have to.
Yeah, sure. But I will be eating when you're done.
Okay, that makes sense.
I'm hungry.
All right, but then you can come back in and stuff
Alright.
if you want.
Sure.
You can see chat too, so that's good. You can also, if you want, you can change what's on screen. The default is that. But you can change that if you can figure it out how to do it.
Okay.
I'll fix whatever you break when I come back.
Awesome.
But, you know. Do whatever you want. Try to keep people there and not leaving.
Okay.
This is my blanket. You can use that if you want.
Yeah, blanket. My legs are cold.
3 minutes.
I'm paying attention. I was on Tumblr until it's time.
You're doing great, Naomi.
Hi, Mommy. Oh, awesome. Oh. Hello, humans. Hi. I think I started the stream. It'd be kind of awkward if I didn't. Haha. Awkward. Hi. Philip is eating food, so you have me. Oh, I was told to speak louder, so I'm gonna speak louder now. Philip's eating food, so he's not here. I think I'm live. It would be embarrassing if I wasn't right now. It would be super embarrassing if I wasn't. Hello. He's eating food. Because he wanted to watch a basketball game. Like a loser. I'm alive? Awesome, thanks Mom. Love that. Love that. Anyway, hi peoples! What's up? Oh, I can hear my echo in the other room. That's crazy. Crazy. I love being alive. But yeah, so we're stuck with the technically difficulties because I'm not a nerd and I don't know how to change the background. So yep. Technically difficult. No. Philip. Stop shouting directions at me. No. Okay, now we're just okay, it's like a just chatting stream. Hey guys, what's up? What's up? How's everyone's day been? Today what did I do today? I went.
Okay, so like you actually, if you want to know how to do the background, you just go to these.
Dog.
This little thing. It's not ready yet. Okay, so
Dog.
you go here. You see this window thing? No, so this is the text. You can double click it and make it say whatever you want. And then this, the thing that says other. This is a window capture. It can capture any window you want. So any window that's open.
Oh.
So you notice, this is just going open on another tab. Oh, whoops. I accidentally closed it. There we go. That's fixed. Okay. I'll be back when I'm done with dinner.
Awesome. Great. Anyway, humans. As I think you're humans. What's up? Living large and in charge. Sounds epic. Epic. Let's see. What did I do today? I talked with my friends about, do you guys know what gacha life is? That's what I talked about today. No? That's very good, Clara. It was something that I saw in middle school. It's like this app where you have little like characters that you can like design, and a bunch of like kids make really cringy videos about like a girl in an all-boys high school, or like the like lost princess abused by her adopted family, like, and then like there were these things that were like Gacha Life music videos where they would have like a song and then the characters would like sing the song. Like you have to take screenshots. It'd be like 1,500 screenshots of like characters, and then they put like the lyrics above their heads, and it was like really cringe. So I was talking with my friends today because we were talking about the songs they would use. I think so also. It's also where that image where it says, well, you look like a slur, if you've ever seen that image. I've only seen that image once. The other day, actually. But they didn't actually say a slur. They just put the word slur with little asterisks around it, which is really silly. But like, they had like the singing battles where it was like, or at least back in the day when I was back in the day, I'm not that old. When I was watching it, it would be like a singing battle, and like you'd have girls versus boys, and it was like the girl and the guy who stood across from each other, they typically were like secretly into each other. And the last one would always be like the emo kids who had like the hood on, and they had like the shadowed over face or something. And then like the girl would take off the hoodie and she'd have the most obnoxiously bright colored hair, and she'd sing like Titanium or something. I don't know. But like all the couples would look like siblings. Like, every time consistently. Every time consistently, it would be like, oh, wow. This person likes this person. I didn't do that right. Anyway, it would be like, oh, they have blue hair and they're like a wolf. And then like the other person would also have blue hair and a wolf, and they would be like in love with each other, and I would be like, they look like siblings. But like, okay. But like, that's what I talked about today. Gacha Life. Yeah, all those franchise characters reacts. Yeah, that's true. Clara, are you putting the lyrics to Justin Bieber's Baby in the chat right now? Did you know that Justin Bieber's Baby was not a Gacha Life song? It was in fact not a Gacha Life song. If you've ever heard Clara, let me think of a song that you would know. I'm blanking. Oh, Somewhere Only We Know? People use that. I already mentioned Titanium. There was Trust Fund Baby by Why Don't We, Clara? You used to love Why Don't We? That was like your jam in the middle school day. That was like what you listened to. Why don't we? I think. Yeah, the boy band. Yeah, in middle school. That's what I was saying, Clara. You're like 2 seconds behind. Come on, catch up. That's what I talked about today. with my friends. And we also talked about Big Time Rush. Also, because I found the TV show and I didn't know they were an actual band until like several years after I watched the TV show. And then I was like, oh wait, they're an actual band. And then I never listened to any of their songs except for the theme song of their show with the, what was it? The oh, because like it was banger. Oh, the Nightcore. That was me also. I listened to Nightcore. That's right, guys. I was a cringe, weird middle schooler who watched Gacha Life and listened to Nightcore. That was me. But I didn't listen to Daycore because I am not that weird. Daycore is terrible. I hate it. But yeah, you are right about the franchise reacts. I see it all the time on my YouTube. All the time. And they always have the terrible distorted audio, and it's always like, put it in 2 times speed. Oh, Nightcore. Nightcore is like when they purposely pitch and speed up the song. So it kind of, it's like not to the point where it sounds like Alvin and the Chipmunks, but it's like they speed it up and they pitch it up. I really don't know why I liked listening to it. It was really bad. Because now when I listen to it, it's like, oh, this sounds gross. And then Daycore is the opposite, where they slow it down so it sounds lower, and it's way worse than Nightcore, if you ask my opinion. I think it's way worse. Calvin and the squirrels. That's funny. That's funny. Calvin. It sounds like a familiar name. I don't remember from where. But like, why are you making she's making a face again. My mom's making a face again. But I would like, as a kid, like, I would like, want to study or something, and I would put on Nightcore. Oh, oops. But I would put on Nightcore, and I would, well, okay, I would try to put on Nightcore, but like before I had like the Chromebook, so I would like try to listen to it on the YouTube of my mom's very old computer, like the one with the purple like top people in my house. And I would put it on, but like when I got the Chromebook, they would like block certain things if they thought it was appropriate, and I could get past that by looking at Nightcore music. If I wanted to listen to a song that they thought was inappropriate, I could just listen to the Nightcore version, and I would bypass their little block. Also, embarrassing, one time it was Zoom, and I was like waiting, because like it was the weird time when we had Zoom class for English, but like they combined the advanced and the regular class, so for half the class I was sitting on my computer doing nothing. And then, so while we were doing nothing, I was reading a really bad story on Wattpad because I hated myself. No, I'm kidding. Because I was bored and I didn't have anything else to do. So I was reading on Wattpad, and then the next day I went to go look on my computer on my school Chromebook, and they had banned the website. I couldn't open it. I was like, oh my god, it's because they saw me on it when I was supposed to be in class, but technically I wasn't actually in class because she would work with the advanced class in the second half of class, so I technically wasn't not paying attention in class. But I guess they thought I was, because I was technically in a Zoom with my teacher, and I was on another site doing on Wattpad. So I guess, and then they blocked it off the computer, and I was like, oh, now I have to read it off my Kindle, because I didn't have a phone. So I had to watch it off, or read it off my Kindle. Even worse, guys, not only was it Wattpad, it was also FMAO fanfiction. Even worse. I'm so embarrassing. I'm so embarrassing. But no. I used to watch slideshows of fan art of various Mario princesses combined with deco music. Can't believe you weren't on AO3. Well, okay, after they banned Wattpad, I was like, oh man, can't be on AO3 during class. So I would not. I wouldn't. I would be like, alright, I gotta wait until after school. And so when I was like during the time when I had nothing to do because she was working with the other kids, I would like have my Kindle in there and be doing something else and just waiting for her to be like, okay, it's time for the other kids. And I'd be like, epic, thank you. Friendly time. This just turned into Confessions of Naomi. I guess. It's not like this is anything terrible. I mean, like, it's just stuff I liked in middle school. I was weird in middle school. Oh no, I just remembered, I think the weirdest thing I was into in middle school. Has anyone here heard of Mystic Messenger? I'm gonna assume it's no. Which is awesome. Makes my life a little harder. But, because now I have to explain what it is. Yeah. Okay, so Mystic Messenger is like an Otome game. I'm already embarrassed. No, but it's an Otome game, and it's like you play as like a self-insert, like you get to name her and you get to like choose a profile picture for your fake texting thing. Otome. You almost spelled that right. It's an O instead of an A. But basically it's like a game where you are the protagonist and you have like a bunch of options of like boys that you can like pursue to date. Okay, that's basically what it is. And Mystic Messenger is this fake messaging app. It's an Otome game that poses. It's very clear that it's an Otome game. Yeah, it's basically just a dating sim, but well, first of all, Mystic Messenger is originally a Korean game that they got very popular and they translated it into English. But like, I don't remember where I saw it. I remember I saw it and I was like, oh wow. But like most Otome games, actually, most of them are pretty freaking weird. But like, I didn't really go anywhere. Outside of Mystic Messenger, which I think is one of the more tame ones. It's like, you find a lost phone and like the owner texts you to go to this apartment and like, you get there and you go into the apartment and it's like, then you get like into another group chat which has like the group of people that you can like pursue, and it was like, oh, that's awesome. And then like they're a part of this group that like does party planning. So like another part of the game was that you had to respond to emails for people that you wanted to invite to the party that you were planning, but like you had to like pick the right option or they wouldn't come to your party. But like the that wasn't really the point of the game. But like you had like, I don't know, six options, and it was like you would go through like a week basically, and halfway through the first part of the week were like you were gaining points with the characters to see which one that you would, like which route you would end on for the second half of the week. But like you can get bad endings, including the first bad ending of the game, which happens when you find the phone and go to the apartment, like before the game starts, because you have the option to refuse to enter the apartment like a normal human, because why would you just go to a random spot from a phone that you just picked up off the ground, right? So you can refuse, and if you refuse enough times, a guy pops up and knocks you out, and that's the end of the game. You forgot your first bad ending, game over. The second ending is if you accidentally make wrong choice, like if you don't, because like it worked as like a real life chat game where like they would literally call you at 3 a.m. or like text you at like insane hours, like at any point of time of the day, and like if you missed it, you missed it. It was over. Like you couldn't go back in time unless you wanted to use the in-game currency that you could pay money for. Like if you missed it, you missed it. But if you missed enough of those, you got the other bad ending where it was like one of the characters realizes that he's in a game, goes insane, and gets kidnapped by the guy who kidnapped you in the other bad ending, and like that's it. And like things get crazy. There's a bomb in the apartment. Like there was another lady who like used to own the company, but like she died, but she actually didn't die and instead went insane and is in charge of a cult and brainwashes people. The game is crazy. The game is crazy. Did I watch this game, like people play this game? I did. Did I think it was weird? I did. Did I still watch the gameplay? I did. Yeah. I mean, like, it's hard to watch the gameplay because it's like, it's just reading. You have to read the text. Oh, but sometimes they would call you. They would, like, legit call you. But, like, you'd have to read the subtitles because, like, the voice acting would be in Korean. And I don't know Korean, so you'd have to read the subtitle. Mom! Did I download the game on our home phone? Yeah. Did I delete it because obviously I can't get the good ending because I had the home phone at home all the time and I couldn't look at the thing? Yeah. Gave me an idea of a dating game, but you have a gun. Like, you just have a gun. It's no bearing on anything like an anti-Chekhov's gun. That sounds funny. You were grounded? Why? It's not like I ever... I didn't really do anything on it. I gave up pretty quick because I didn't have, like... Obviously, it's a home phone, so obviously that doesn't work. But... Taking the home phone from you. Awesome. Awesome. I am on the subreddit, though. And there was this time where, like, there's a character whose name is V. And, like, for some reason, they just started replacing him with, like, other things. I was like, why? Because he's a controversial character, but, I don't really know why. I didn't really look far enough into the game to really understand, like, anything. So, that was something that I looked at in middle school. What else? What else? Oh, in light of recent YouTube drama, I did in fact watch the Dream SMP. I think maybe you guys might know this one, the Dream SMP, when it was popular and had not devolved into the weird and terrible thing that it did at the end of its life. That I did watch also in middle school by influence of a friend. This reminds me of when I called a number I thought was part of an ARG, but it was actually an insurance number. Were you there for that? No. I don't even know what you're talking about. I know what an ARG is. Speaking of ARGs, people, if you are into Silksong, they are going insane. They're actually going insane right now. The best I could think of is if you don't like a romance option, you just... they just don't acknowledge. You could just kill, like... You could just kill the the option, the romance option. Be like, boop, erase them from existence, and no one's like, does that mean like they still talk about the guy like he existed, or like that he's like gone, and they just don't think about him at all, like they don't mention him again? Huh. Oh, like about ARGs? Or about that insurance number thing? Oh, okay. Oh, but they just talk about the sprites are just their corpse. That's funny. That's funny. That does sound kind of fun. But yeah, Silksong people are going crazy because of that one guy and the on Team Cherry who like changed his image to a picture of chocolate cake and wrote the words like "keep your eyes closed tomorrow." And it was like, and people traced back the image, a user by the name of Skibbity Ohio Rizzler, I think. That was embarrassing. Can't believe I just said that. You done?
Yes.
Also,
Stop erasing words.
What? But Mama put Techno Diffie.
Get out of here.
Techno Diffie.
I'm back.
That's funny. All right, bye, peoples. This is my confession corner. Goodbye.
Do you remember we watched the Talisman video?
No.
It was like the emotions, the extra human emotions.
Oh, vaguely.
I was like, oh, don't worry, it's all part of the ARG. And then it was like, oh, I think this is an insurance company. Oh, good times. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, we're back. Flightship, me. Welcome to the Flightship, everyone. Today we're playing Bluesky. No, not wrong. Today we're playing Bluesky. Blue Fire. Let's turn this off. Turn that off. Then other, yeah, turn that off. Okay. Let's put that up. I still got to promote places because I decided to wait, obviously, until I was actually here. But how are you guys going? And did you enjoy Naomi? Sigma. Okay. Question. When making a dating sim, how important do you think it is to have equal masculine and female feminine dating options? Depends on who your target audience is. But I think it's always nice, and I prefer it when it is. Not that I actually play a lot of dating sims, though. Retro added, you can't use it on. That makes sense. Good idea. I like all of the Smarter Turkey's ideas here. I like Naomi Confession Corner too. It's fun. Naomi is cool. Fun times are had. I'm glad everyone enjoyed it. Let's close the gif of the crazy crab. Now you might not know this, but the crazy crab, but that's actually what Naomi looks like in real life. The crazy crab. Shocking, I know, but it is true. Definitely not something I made up. All right, let's go. Promoted. We're ready. Put my headphones on. Listen to that music. Excuse me. Naomi might be back after I finish dinner. After she finishes dinner, or not. I'm not so sure. What do you think about the secret unlock character? It's a good idea. That one's a good idea. But I almost like it better because I assume when they get shot, the dialogue is replaced with like ellipses, and they just have a corpse as a sprite, and nothing else changes. And I kind of do like the idea of that if you shoot everyone, it's just corpse sprites and ellipses. But no, it's definitely still is a cool idea to have the secret character. The computer's running really hot for some reason. Not much before he just used the item on everyone, but after he's like, hey, it's the oh yeah. I feel like this is a lot of great tension like that could be built with this concept. But I do wonder what the resolution would actually be. They never place, they're just kind of also there. Alright, we already did the thing down here, right? We ended last episode by investigating that new place. We found a spirit, not a... We didn't find a spirit, we found something... Yeah, we found another ball. All I'm trying to say is I don't think there's anything else we have to do here. Unless there is. Not saying anything before. Why are you a banana? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. By the way, Turkey, I'm no longer on Twitter. I post on Bluesky now, so that might be why you haven't been getting alerts that I'm around. Banana. I am a banana because I found a banana costume, and now I'm the King Banana. It was like up really high. It was like really far out of the way kind of thing, you know, where you know the developers only intended, like, that's like such a silly thing because it breaks the immersion completely. That's the kind of thing that most people aren't really supposed to find. But I found it. I was just kind of goofing around. Pretty proud of myself for that one. Less importantly, what's the story? Oh yeah, we're in a giant floating castle. The darkness took over. Whoa, if you slip and fall, your slippers like banana slices? There's like an animation of me dying that's kind of like that. I'm not sure if it's actually... I don't think it actually splits open. So we're like a being of light and darkness, or like of fire and darkness. And we go around, and we killed the Queen of Shadows, because there were like 6 gods, then one of them turned evil, and then... Wait, there were 6 gods, one of them turned evil, and the rest, other 5 were in prison, and the gods all had a daughter, who was the queen, who... Basically, there was once a vast land, and then the Shadow Nation attacked, and then they all retreated to this floating castle that was hidden, and then the Shadow Nation found the castle, and wrecked shop, and then turned the queen evil by infecting her, and then we were born, and we took down the queen, and hopefully, theoretically, stopped the Shadow, maybe? Could you be made into a banana split? Sorry, you as a banana is just distracting. I see. Surprisingly accurate plot summary. What do you mean surprisingly accurate? I didn't play the game. Which is just because of how, like, my tone. It's just like, yeah, this kind of happened, and then this stuff, and then everything. Like, it's probably the tone. But yeah, no. That's around what happened, basically. Or at least of we know of. So there's been hints in this DLC area that there's some kind of betrayal, you know? Always spooky. Anyway, I think the next place to go is just unlocking another thing. But I'm not sure, so I hope this is right. Can you peel yourself and make them... No. No, if you die... No, you can't do that. Also, it's just a banana costume, like... It's a tunic. Here, what's this say? The strongest blade ever made, forged by gods, with only one purpose: to destroy the shadows. Oh, that's pretty fun. What's this? What's it shimmering? Because it's water. That's why it's water. That's why. I'm a genius. Banana costume is boring. What's boring about a banana costume? Oh, banana. Let's go into Toric's Odyssey. Let's do the Odyssey. Would you be better as a pineapple or a jackfruit? Okay, all of the other costumes are pretty serious. Haven't I done this, have I? No, this is new. Whoops. Dang it. Also, yeah, if you use the item on someone, they'll still appear with their dialogue as oopsies. That makes sense. Oh, shoot, I forgot about the whole gimmick of this level. Alright. That's a checkpoint. I thought that, but I guess I didn't convey it. No, it is the logical thing, I think. And I died. So basically there's like a bunch of voids we have to do. The DLC is all about doing these little mini challenges. Here's a gimmick in Super Mario 3D World. Sunshine, Super Mario Sunshine. Not really in Super Mario 3D World. I guess it's also a little bit in Super Mario Odyssey. Oh, let's talk about the beat block kind of thing. They're like, bing, bing. Because that is from Galaxy. If not, we have banana, but no. You think you're very clever, don't you? Oh! It's in 3D. Yes, it is also, but it's groovier in 3D, yes. But it properly started in Galaxy. You know, there are beat blocks in 3D World. I'm so bad at this game. I'm a bit worried because of the break that I might have missed, like, something in the overworld. But I'm sure I'd be smart enough not to do that. Drink over the milk while they only sell for... Oh, yeah, I did finish the milk, yes. Sorry, I didn't realize that you wanted to sell. You forgot Galaxy came before 3D World? Wow, do you not remember your mainline Mario games, Turkey? Well, I watched the mainline Mario games video. I am now up to date on the discourse of what is and is not a mainline Mario game. Okay. Open. Here we have a key. These are being used to unlock a little side quest door. So each of these levels has a key in it, which just kind of comes with the halfway point, and then we have the obviously the end. Bad karma coming away for drinking all the milk. I didn't realize it was that big a deal. What are your ideas on what's mainline? Standard. I would think the you know, like there's the main three, which is Mario 1, 2, and 3, World, 64, Sunshine, Galaxies 1 and 2, 3D Land, and 3D World. I'll include the Mario Land and I'll include the Mario Land games, the first two. And then I guess I'm probably not including all the new Super Mario games, but probably not Luigi. Just because not only is it Luigi, but also it's got kind of a gimmick through it too. Well, they all kind of have gimmicks to them, so kind of hard to say. You know. The normal standard ones. Oh no! We got the milk. We won't get milk. She'll just stay at home and drink milk. So that will kill her. Which Mario? Both Mario 2s. Sorry. Sorry, I misspoke. Well, I got to watch the video on the mainline Marios with Fiona, who might not. The beatbox messed me up. Until they still serve more. I don't know how I forgot 3 was when the game. It's my usual character in 3D world. Yeah. So I got to watch it with Fiona, and of course the video, how many mainline Mario games are there? Both of them assume that you know the whole Mario 2 thing, because they're like, it's one of the most well-known things on, like, Mario facts on the internet. But I was watching with Fiona, and she did not know that, because she doesn't, like, really know anything about really Mario. And so I got to explain the Mario Bros 2 thing. How's Fiona spelled? Like that, probably. Let me check on my phone. I don't actually know. Okay, I know how to spell my name and, like, Mario. That's about it. No, 1 N. Okay. Yeah, basically. That's basically who Fiona is. Basically the same person. No differences. Mom isn't that hard. What do you mean mom isn't that hard? Is that an acronym? Don't have any guardian souls. Which is a shame. I think we have to do one of the up higher ones, because I don't think there's anything left for us to do up here. I should have opened the other one, because there's only one other door to open, I think, right? Because this is already open. This one I already did. This one I need to open. This one I already did. Already done. This one's boarded up. Oh, well, this one's boarded up. How do you get here? From above or below? Nothing here? No, that one goes to the right. It's that way. And there's nothing in this one? You see the second video? Yeah. I watched the whole series. All the mainline and potentially spin-off how many mainline Mario game videos there are. I watched them all. Let me first see if there's anything I can enter over here that like might be helpful. I want to do all of these afterwards if I can. War Chronicles, Phase 65, the Blood Covenant's leader is becoming too powerful. Capturing was our main objective, General Urkos. The Blood Covenant, we know there's a traitor. So, Blood Covenant leader, huh? Must be a traitor. Okay, so that's definitely a thing. Let's go on this thing first, just because I want to see what's going on in here. I opened that, and then I did this, because that's behind here. So we've already done this whole thing. Let's go up. What about the second video? Are you asking about it? It's been a bit. Like, I haven't just seen it, but like, I have seen it. Excuse me. Trying to think about like, trying not to miss anything. There we go. That'll open something. Huh, where is that? This is one of the... orange places. I don't want to do this yet. This definitely opens something. I think down here. I wish I knew what it was possible for it to open. Not this one. It was like on a stone thing. So I think it was around the outside. There you go. Just want to clarify it's not like at the end of this hallway or something. No. Okay. Hey guys. Bye. Oh, that's my death animation, by the way. Also, a while ago I saw someone say that Sonic should have powers, but like they worked at the caps where Sonic would take on the forms. Do you agree? I don't. I need to hear the argument as to why. Like, because I don't actually know. I haven't played a lot of Sonic. I could see it working. I could see it not working. I would have to. I don't know Sonic enough to like just off of that be like, you know. Is it this? Is this what just opened up? I know.
Sup, peoples? It's me, the cooler and more entertaining sibling.
Alright, I have to go to the bathroom. You play.
Awesome. I don't know any of the controls.
Cool. Have fun.
Great.
You didn't want to do that. You should have made fun of me by saying that you're better.
Let's see. How does this? Nope. Nope. Ooh, double jumping. Do I like Sonic? Oh boy, I do like Sonic. What is that? What? No, what? What? How do I? Hello? How do I get up there? Oh, D, respect. I don't know what this is, but it's a key item. Awesome. Is there anywhere else to go? Oh, I could go up here. Hey. Oh. I like Sonic. Oh, okay. Saw someone say that Sonic should have power-ups, but like they worked like the caps. Okay. Sorry, I'm reading the one about the power-ups right now. I haven't read anything else. Nah, I'm not into that.
How are you doing?
I feel like that wouldn't be fantastic. I picked up something.
Oh, good. That's like the last Guardian sphere I needed. Can I have the controller back?
Oh, I didn't realize this banana had a face. Hello.
Oh, yeah. By the way, that's like a secret extra costume I unlocked.
Hi.
So, like, that's, yeah. Can I have the controller back?
Wait. Oh, the Sonic Boom Show. Oh, God.
I've watched, like, clips. It seems fun.
It is fun, but I wouldn't call it, like, the epitome of Sonic. Like, I feel like...
Well, no, I've played Sonic Adventure 2, and it's more... No, I'm kidding. I like Sonic Adventure 2 still. It's easy to rag on Sonic Adventure 2, but I honestly do enjoy it. Like,
they only like the Boom Show? No.
Found a Guardian Soul. Yeah, I figured it, because I saw it right before I left.
Nah, I mean, like, Sonic Boom is fun if you, like, want to laugh at, like, how kind of dumb it is. Because it's kind of random, and it's, like... It's very episodic, too, so, like...
It's also very self-aware. It's very, like, self-depreciating as well, like... And, like, I can get that as fun. Like, I can obviously get that. If you don't like Sonic, then I can see why that would be the only one you like. And I don't think it's bad about it. But, like...
Feminist knuckles.
I think that, like... part of what makes Sonic good is part of its, like, kind of wild sincerity. And so, yeah.
I do like the Feminist Knuckles clip, right? That's the one where it's like, He's like, oh, you know, Amy, if you
Shoot,
bring
I wasn't paying
attention.
attention. What just happened?
I also wasn't paying
A gate
attention.
opened somewhere? Shoot. Alright, let's go back to the footage.
Sonic is an anti-Mario. How he was conceptualized. That's fair.
Well, Mario's the ever guy, and he's cool. He's always happy. He always, you know. Mario is like the everyman, but he also like he's always cheerful, you know. Nothing ever really gets to Mario.
Except in the movie where he's voiced by Chris Pratt.
Just don't talk about that. Like the Mario movie is kind of in the same way.
Yeah, that's
like
the Knuckles clip, that one where he's like,
where
oh, just because
it's like it's kind of like with that Boom, where it's fine, but it is kind of going for a different thing than the original, and like I definitely like. There's also stuff about it that like I wouldn't choose. I mean, it's a generally good movie.
Yeah, that is very good. I do.
I see. I know where that is.
And then he's like, oh, just because I'm a boneheaded, meat-headed, whatever. Something about not being
Do you
smart
like the idea
and
of
being.
Sonic having powers not from the games because of how I liked? Oh, I see. Trying to break it and I by implying that it's exception and not the status quo.
I will say Sonic definitely has way more of a personality than Mario does.
I think people sell Mario's personality short. Like, yeah, it's a pretty simple personality where like
they flush it out in the movie.
No,
he has
they don't.
Parent issues.
In the movie, Mario hates mushrooms.
And
I hate that.
His dad? Question mark.
Oh no, he like feels like he's disappointing his dad or something. Like,
yeah.
I think that's really boring and annoying. I don't like Mario movie. I don't like any. No, sorry. I like the Mario movie whenever it's not trying to be sentimental because I think it fails at that horribly. But it's pretty good when it's just kind of having fun with it. Like, I was just doing an action scene. It's pretty fun. Like, but like when it's trying to actually be like a good movie, I don't like that. It distracts me. It reminds me that like I don't really like much of the story beats.
I really didn't.
I don't dislike them, but like they're just kind of like yeah.
I didn't really like what they did with Peach in the Mario movie, to be honest.
Interesting.
I didn't like it.
What was I thinking? Oh yeah. But I do think that there is something notable about Mario. Like, Mario's very classic shonen protagonist, where he never gives up. He always, like, he's always. You know what I'm saying.
Maybe that's why I don't like him.
You don't like Mario?
I don't not dislike him, but like I've never been a fan of I'm never giving up. Like, I don't know. To me, it's like unrealistic. I mean, like it's a good thing to do.
Well, he never really freaks out. There's never really a situation that like really like threatens him. He just kind of like Mario is he's there. He's gonna handle it. Like he'll freak out. Sometimes he'll be like, "Oh no!" like and stuff. But in the end, he always brushes himself off. It's not even like shonen is the wrong word because like in the shonen, it's always a big deal that they're not giving up. It's always like I'm not giving up. Ha 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 ha. I am showing off my spirit. Mario just does it. He just gets back up and he's like, oh, like he doesn't even like it. Like stuff, it feels like it doesn't even faze him in the long run. I think I can see why people find that basic, but I don't know. I think people give him a little bit. People tend not to give him much credit in the character department, and I think that's a bit of a shame.
Should have made movie Peach more like more modern Amy or like
Mario is
like
an
Amy.
That's what everyone should strive to be. Movie Peach will like Amy unironically.
Like Amy as she is like kind of like as she's developed more now, or
Modern
like
Amy.
Okay,
Also known as Mamie.
I like modern Amy.
Colloquially referred to by Sonic fans as Mamie.
No.
You don't know. You're not a Sonic fan, the only.
Okay, right. I like modern Amy. I think it's an improvement
I don't know
from
much about
traditional Amy. I like modern Amy a lot. I actually really like modern Amy and Sonic. I think It works really well.
That's good.
But that's my
Myra's
opinion.
note. You must be careful with damaged voids. If the fusion is not done correctly, the void would be defective. It could be dangerous to enter. That's probably fine. We shouldn't worry about that. We have thrown away thousands of designs. Soon we'll achieve a successful link to the void. Oh, so is this talking about how they've managed to actually connect with the void for the first time?
I was hoping maybe Peach
What is this
would be
thingy?
more like modern Amy. I think it would have been better
Path
if
of
she was.
Ducks.
Dogs! Dog, I love dogs. You saw ducks today at the basketball game, right? That's what Mom said.
What?
Mom said you
Oh
saw
yeah,
ducks.
they threw a bunch of ducks in the middle of the court. Ours now, it's creating void links takes a great amount of time. Take years for a successful bond to whatever. I was too impatient to read it.
Successful bond to be established.
It's so boring. No, I'm kidding.
Dog. That's crazy.
Naomi, I'm bored. Sucks. I'm joking. What's under the path of the ducks? I don't know where this is going.
I like dogs.
So what? Tell me what you don't like about Sonic or Mario movie Peach.
I don't know. She just feels like it feels like a very like a forced like attempt of being like, look at this woman. Look how she does epic awesome things.
Oh, you always
Look
say
at how
like how you say woman. like look at this woman. Your reflection is amazing. What is this place? Can I reach these things? They do have collision.
Yeah, that.
Girl was still able to hold her on. I think Mario could smack it in and take a pose.
And they also have that stupid thing where it's like Mario sees her and he's like, "Whoa," and it's like, and
Yeah,
she's
I would
like,
say
"What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Oh my god."
In
no.
the games,
I-
it's always
immediately
very
I was
sweet. Like in the games, you know, if this is the Golden Duck place, we gotta check on all of these statues because Golden Duck is like what they put in like the really hard to get places.
And then they build her up as this like really cool like, oh, I could do this obstacle course really well thing. And then like Bowser comes over and she like immediately gives up. And I was like, okay, fun.
We would really like what Knuckles. Oh, it's
Yeah, like his feminist stuff. Yeah, I would agree with that. I do think that like they kind of failed at making her. Like, I can see what they were trying.
Like how we're having this discussion. We're in this like really funny area with like rubber ducks and like.
They're clearly stone ducks.
Okay, yes, but they're modeled after the rubber ducks.
That's true.
And I love that they are fully walkable. Like, you can walk on them entirely.
Rubber ducks remind me of Honkai Star Rail. Don't come at me. Don't come at me for playing Honkai Star Rail,
I'm
guys.
coming at you for playing Honkai. Don't.
Just
How
because,
could you mention Honkai Star Rail here? This
just
is
because it's a
good
Hoyoverse
Christian
game, okay? I think it's a good game. This reminds me of Veritas Ratio, who is a character in Honkai Star Rail.
Well, I don't mean to be judgmental, but I judge you when I think you're dumb. No, sorry. I'm sorry.
But you can't judge me that much because at least I'm not spending like $200 on the game. Spending $0 on the game.
I'm also spending $0.
And I would
And
encourage
zero time on
people. I would encourage people to
New features
spend
are like,
$0 on the game.
On. Try drive and make
I think Peach doesn't need to be like she doesn't. I don't know. I really didn't like how like Wario and Peach got along. I mean, we touched on this like a second ago, but like I don't like.
Yeah. I think in the games Mario and Peach have a very like it feels very sweet and wholesome, even though there's almost nothing on it. Like we don't learn anything about their relationship.
Yeah, I just didn't like how she was just like not nice to him for like
Also,
kind of no reason.
I read they had a collision, but it's clear we're not supposed to be walking here. We can tell him what to do.
Yeah, I mean like she wasn't terrible. It was I didn't like it, but it wasn't like she was a terrible character.
Alright, write this down. Naomi hates movie Peach.
No.
Thinks that she would actually kill her entire family if given the chance. Like,
She doesn't have a family. She has, what, the
Oh, yeah.
Toads?
Oh,
But
yeah,
I forgot about the backstory they added
yeah,
for Peach.
remember when I was talking that,
Oh
like,
my God.
remember I was talking about how I don't like when, like, the Mario movie tries to be sentimental because it reminds me that it's not being very good at it? I was thinking about the moment where they just show Peach's backstory. It just kind of happens, and then it's never touched on. And it's like, what was this?
Why do you have my Sonic plush?
Because it was, I have literally not touched that things with my, I've literally not touched that things with my hand my entire time. I've just stepped on it every day to get in bed.
Bro, no wonder he's so flat. I was like, what happened to him? What happened to my Sonic plush?
Well, he was, you know.
My Sonic Squishmallow. Bruh.
What'd you expect me to do?
But yeah.
Not step on him?
Yes. Hello? He's awesome.
He's really nice. It's also great because I don't have to worry about, like, climbing down the ladder and accidentally stepping on something and falling down and killing myself.
Bruh.
Which is something I was afraid of before the Squishmallow.
I like the idea of Movie Peach's backstory.
But the way, like, they always show it off to you, I
think it's interesting that, like, she also came from, like, not the Mushroom Kingdom. And I think it makes sense because it's like, why isn't the or the ruler of the Toads a toad? Like, I think it makes sense. But also, I just don't really like the Mario movies, so, like, that might be some of it.
I don't think it's bad. For, like, a movie about Mario, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. They had some heart. More heart than you'd expect.
It still sounded like Chris Pratt, but, like, kind of like...
I could have done without Chris Pratt.
Yeah, he's in that other movie that is written based off that book about the android, right? Chris Pratt. He's becoming
Frogger.
Like... Frogger? Is that the one?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
What? The movie trailer that we saw. Like, over...
Oh, the Electric State, yeah.
Yeah.
The one where I was like, man, I remember seeing this source material, and then I read the back of the book, and then I watched the trailer again. I was like, this is not really that much like the source. I was like, this seems very different.
And then
tone.
I remember we saw Chris Pratt in the trailer, and you were like, oh no!
It just seems like the tone for the Electric State movie. Like, just like, now, I haven't watched or read either of them, but it does seem like they've made it super light. It's like, this is the thing that brings us together. Whereas original Electric State is kind of like a disturbing dystopia where the book description literally describes reality, like society unraveling. Like, I feel like they really messed with the tone. But I don't know.
Is that a golden quack? Yo.
Golden Duck. A legendary amulet of the gods, flourish of the ancient times of Sarana.
I love ducks, dog.
Strong in a different way from Mario, usually one to slither a cat by her own charm and wisdom. Subtly assist Mario with power-ups or intel.
I like her in the Paper Mario games. I like Peach a lot.
Oh, yeah.
In the Paper Mario games.
I'm trying to think of... Oh, I also like Peach in, like, Superstar Saga. She's pretty cool there.
That's true.
Let's talk to you. Quack. Oh, he's disguised in a duck costume. Is that Turnip Boy?
Oh, so cute. I actually haven't seen any of Turnip Boy. I know it exists, but I haven't seen any gameplay.
I've seen like the first game, and then like I watched someone play the first game, so that's a pretty narratively focused game, so then I didn't really have any reason to play it. But
oh, I see.
Quack. Hello, little friend. Do you like ducks? They're adorable, right?
They
Quack. I love ducks. Everyone loves ducks, except my buddies from Rust Village. They don't appreciate the beauty in these creatures. So I was exiled from the village.
Oh my god.
Ducks will rule the world, my friend.
That's
no one will be saved. From the age of the ducks. Quack.
Thanks, Quack.
Is that the golden duck? Please give it to me. Thank you, my duck friend. Quack, quack. Duck Suit, the most epic tuna in Duck Fire. Yeah, that's for the game we're playing. Well, we gotta wear the duck suit. Right, these are all my other suits.
Oh yeah.
Notice how like They all look pretty similar. They all look pretty similar. Banana.
And the pumpkin, the jack.
Oh, there is like the pumpkin jack as well, which is pretty fun.
Ah!
Duck suit.
I love it. Oh my gosh. Wait, I like how her weapons are like umbrellas and frying pans. She's crafty. That's true. I do like that. I didn't like how they gave her a spear in the movie. She didn't use her umbrella as a weapon like at all.
I love ducks.
Which was kind of sad.
Oh yeah, everyone loves ducks. She also didn't hip check anyone.
That's true.
Like in Smash. She's, you know.
I was talking to my friend about Smash Bros. The other day because we were talking about Fire Emblem, Path of Radiance, and I was like, because that's her favorite Fire Emblem game. She likes Path of Radiance, and she was like, yeah, I got into it because like I only own a Wii and we had Smash on the Wii, and like I didn't want to pick Ike, so I picked Marth, so I picked Ike instead, and then I traced it back and found Path of Radiance, and that's why it's my favorite Fire Emblem game. And I was like, my favorite
interrupted the link process again. Years of progress has been lost.
Awesome.
I do love that. Well, this guy just screwed it all up. Oh, that's why. Is that why there's nothing here? Because you blew it up.
Maybe.
You know, and also her emotions in that one game.
Oh, I have seen. Oh, she does.
Do you know that's actually the game that made me want a DS? We were like
the Peach game?
Yeah, Super Princess Peach. We were like with like our cousin Danny, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she was playing Super Princess Peach. I was like, man, that's awesome. You can play as Peach. I want a DS. And that's how I got the DS. And I played a lot of games with it. And I never got Super Princess Peach. It's like never that one though. I've never played that game.
I've seen it.
But you know,
there's the new one, right, where she has the different outfits.
Not the emotion one though.
No, not
because in Super Princess Peach, she like controlled her emotions.
Yeah, I saw. I've seen the
people.
game. She can sob,
which
and she can get
has
really
some
angry.
weird implications.
Yeah, and she has a talking umbrella with a face.
Oh yeah, the Fairy of the Parasol. No, I wasn't interested. I was really interested in Super Princess Peach, but I wasn't really interested in Showtime. It looked a bit too.
Well,
I'm a completionist, and it looked very. I didn't look like it had a lot of depth for. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to like enjoy it.
I watched a playthrough. It's very much like a kids like.
Like I probably wouldn't hate it, but like, I'm not sure if I'd be able to like sit with Ethan, and I don't have a lot of money these days. Evolution of Void has been very positive. We must continue experimenting.
She's a regal princess, but not completely powerless. Maybe Peach is just a slightly more girly Daisy. Oh, you know what? Yeah. That sounds right. Daisy, I feel like, is underused, but...
I do like Daisy.
I like Daisy, too, but I feel like she doesn't really get a lot of spotlight. Even in, like, the Luigi Mansion games, they don't really bring up Daisy, like, at all.
No, she's not in those.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why she would be.
I mean,
I guess Luigi, but, like...
Yeah. Like...
She really has no connection to that franchise.
That's true. She only really has connection to Luigi. And we really only see her in, like, the Mario sports games. Like, I feel like that's the only time we ever really see her nowadays.
Yeah.
There hasn't really been a lot of
Mario sports games haven't been as good.
No.
I think they were like released Strikers, and they didn't even have Daisy as release.
Oof.
Like I think that actually happened. Yeah.
Oh, with the Switch 2 release,
we have a tunic. This is the first tunic we've gotten in this side mode, so yeah, I think that's that rabbit hole completely followed. I've jumped around all over and I couldn't find another.
Did you see the Switch 2 trailer?
Yeah.
It looks like the Switch 1, but like slightly bigger.
Yeah.
It's mildly disappointing.
Well, I'm not that disappointed, honestly. I mean,
no, it's only mildly like, oh, okay.
I didn't want it to really be something big and new, because like all it really needs to be is like it's gonna be, and hardware wise needs to be more powerful. I will say, I'm not sure I will say I'm kind of skeptical. Skeptical. Why is this always such a hard word for me?
Skeptical?
Yeah, skeptical. I'm skeptical about how the like Joy-Cons that snap in on the side are gonna work.
I know people are like, maybe this will solve drift, but also I'm a little bit like, oh, I hope it's not like too jolty.
No, not like the joystick. I get because like they think it looks like they've raised it to try and solve drift.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like the fact that it snaps onto the sides of the console instead of sliding. That just looks more fragile to me. I don't know.
Yeah, I do. I mean, it'll make it easier to put things in it, but like.
Well, I like the sliding. I think it is elegant. It feels secure when it clicks into place. I guess I just always be worried if you can just pull it off, then I just like do it randomly.
Well, I'm hoping they have like a button
right.
that you have to press, and then then you can pull it off. Like you can only pull it off if you press the button.
TG more brash and brute strength, PG more strategy and manipulative, not better. Colleagues wish I'm mainly looking for a place for my old dying switch and have a bigger, better device that's backwards compatible. Yeah, I think it's
I'm
good.
really glad it's backwards compatible. I was a little bit worried when they were releasing it.
I'm kind of glad that they're actually doing Switch 2.
Me too.
Like this, they've never done that. I will say I don't think that like.
I mean, they kind of did it with the Wii U, but like not really.
Yeah, but calling it the Wii U is a bad idea. I will say I think the thing with the Switch 2, like that's my only complaint so far. Obviously, I just don't know a lot about it. Because I haven't been paying attention to the leaks. Not because I'm opposed to the leaks, but because I'm just too lazy to actually look into them. But I haven't really looked into the leaks. Because I'm super lazy. And like... Actually, I haven't looked into the leaks. But like... From what I've seen... What am I saying?
Oh, you're talking about your only complaints that you had?
So I don't know a lot about the console, but like more powerful and backwards compatible. Like that's kind of all. Like I think as long as it has good games, that's more powerful. Like it'll be good. All right. Turk is saying Peach is more brains, but needs more bronze.
Yeah.
Something about the Joy-Cons being a mouse. That's kind of interesting.
I don't know anything about that. I also have not looked at any of the leaks. The
weaponing edge darkness. The robe and swords await in their slumber. So there's been a lot of pedestals about like a robe and swords. Still one. I think there's still one blue void that we haven't been able to figure out how to get to. I didn't realize what this is. Didn't get to see what this is called.
But yeah, April 2nd, right? Is the next direct that they're doing.
The wise Hinatio. Hineoto.
I obviously follow a lot of Silksong stuff and Hollow Knight stuff. And people are very excited about April 2nd and potential Silksong news.
Why do they think there's going to be Silksong news?
So, a guy on Team Cherry posted on his Twitter. He changed his profile picture to a picture of a chocolate cake. And he posted, "Keep your eyes closed tomorrow." And basically, through a bunch of research, they traced the picture back to a menu that had, like, the date of April 2nd, 2025 on it. And when you looked up, keep your eyes closed, like, keep your eyes closed tomorrow, you find
this is
songs,
gonna be a hard one.
like videos that were posted in April. So people are like, oh, we might get something on April 2nd.
And why is this connected to Silksong?
Because it's the guy who posted this is a guy who works on Team Cherry, which is the company that does Hollow Knight. And does
and you're certain it's real this time, right?
Well, it's his official account, and I'm pretty sure after all of the intense waiting that the community has been doing, that hopefully they're not pulling our leg. How did we go from Sonic to Peach again?
We went from Sonic, Boom to the Mario movie.
Oh yeah, we were Sonic. Yeah, Sonic Boom to the
And
Mario
then
movie.
Mario
That's right.
movie, someone, either Turkey or Naomi, said they didn't like movie Peach.
It was me.
And then that's how I got to Peach. So, really not that much of a.
Dog, what are you doing? Hit the thing.
I'm trying.
Wow. Awesome.
Oh, okay. So I have to hit it while it's still active.
Makes sense. I don't know. Conversations devolve all the time.
Yeah, that one didn't even devolve that much.
Not really. What's the appeal of Sonic? To me.
Are you a Sonic fan?
I like Sonic. Like, do you mean like the franchise or like the character? Cause like I haven't played the games, but like I have like watched quite a few like playthroughs, and I like the movies. I like the Sonic movies. I feel like they did a good job with them.
It was really
Like-
stressful.
Do you mean like Sonic as a character or like the franchise itself? Cause like Sonic as a character, I kind of like I really like how all the Sonic characters have flaws.
Come on! Oh my gosh!
Philip,
That's
you
so
did it.
stressful!
You did it!
That was so stressful, my goodness.
I really enjoy how they all have like flaws. I like that Sonic is like brash and overconfident sometimes, and
Imagine having flaws. Couldn't be me.
wow, look, he just died.
That's not a
The
flaw.
game side of things? Oh, okay.
Have you ever played a Sonic game, Naomi?
No.
I remember I had the
But I
classic
did
collection.
watch. I did watch your almost
Oh, yeah.
all of your Sonic Adventure 2 thing. I mean, like, I don't really have the ability to play any of the Sonic games.
Come on, jump.
I feel like I would if I could, but I don't have the ability to. I don't really have the right like equipment to do that. But
That wasn't that bad.
the game side of things. I mean, like, I like watching people play Sonic. I think it's cool. I definitely like that it's like kind of fast paced.
Sonic Adventure 2. Well, you would have known this if you were there. No. Sonic Adventure 2, I liked that it has it has an annoyingly high skill floor, and it has, like, stuff like that, like, is really annoying for a beginning run. But, like, the skill ceiling is really high and very satisfying. Like, getting good at that game is, like, fun.
Yeah, I remember you spent like a whole couple streams on the freaking racing thing.
Yeah. But, like, being bad at that game, like the first run through sucks. It's like playing the game, like playing through the story mode sucks. But trying to get the A ranks and actually getting good, the thrill of doing that, and then like the game starts on this stupid like skateboarding minigame or snowboarding minigame where you snowboard through. And you controls not at all like what you expect. You can barely do anything. It doesn't make any sense.
You hit
But
all
when-
the cars
yeah,
on the way down.
Yeah, you turn and like the turning makes no sense. But then you figure it out. You figure out when you have to actually start pressing it to turn because there's like a delay on that. And it feels so good to actually do it. Like, so yeah. So sweet today, but I'll stay to the end because that's something you're definitely going to miss. Oh,
Sounds
that's a
like
challenge. Sounds like it's a challenge. Main problem is you play with the 5th version of the game, and all versions every version got slightly worse. But to be fair, it was really cheap though. So.
That's true.
Alright, so the problem is, this. I don't know how to get in there. If I look at my voids, I'm pretty sure almost all of them are completed except for this one.
You know what else I like about Sonic? I like listening to the music. It doesn't matter what game. I like the majority of Sonic music. It's good. I like it.
The question is, how do I get up there? How do I get in there? Is it actually gonna be?
How do you open the block box door?
Yeah, there's one that's like, yeah. Let's use the Covenant Souls up here. I'm not gonna enter any of the voids until I can try and figure out a way. I'm not joking. There's several versions of Time each version came out next with a port that made things ever so slightly worse. Kind of like a copy of a copy of a copy.
A tunnel.
Alright, so that's 2. This will bring me to 2 voids. And there's this. Well, I probably don't need all the Covenant Souls because of how this would work. Ship of Theseus, if it was bad. Yeah. But no, like a copy of a copy of a copy of a copy, like degeneration, you know. I get it.
Sorry, I'm looking at your poster right there. Did you ever actually watch Bakugan?
Of course I watched Bakugan. As a kid.
What, did you see that they made a reboot and it was bad?
No, I didn't know that. I'm not surprised.
Oh.
Hey, you know how 1, 2, 3? Do you know how many main characters are in Bakugan?
No. I have never seen
There are
it,
6. There are 6 characters. 6
that
main
makes sense.
characters.
There are 6 people on the...
Well, you see that that guy's the main villain, the guy with the white coat and like the yellow
The blonde hair, yeah.
Yeah.
But not the baby child.
What? What do you mean? Oh,
The
not
baby.
the little kid. So the thing is, and then here are the, he's like called like the Masquerade or something. I watched it when I was really little, and I have some of the Bakugans. Sorry, I'm stopping playing the game so I can teach. Do you know who the Masquerade? So Bakugan. So this is the main. So this is a poster, in really low quality. Why is that so low?
Wait, so if that's the main villain, where's the 6 other main characters?
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, so here are the characters. Can you see who's missing?
Why is the ginger chick
Orange?
missing?
Because the twist is that the orange person is the Masquerade. You never see them in the same place.
Oh!
Like, they would just upload a thing. It was a random, I don't remember, random episode. It's unmasked. It's like, oh, shoot. Like, that was crazy as a kid. Like, I didn't, like, follow the show, like, because we didn't have, like, it, so it would record in order. So you just watch them out of order. But
Yeah.
then just an episode where it's like, oh, I think, like, her name's Hannah or something. And it's like, and I loved that this poster has the characters. And it doesn't mention anything. You don't see them at the same time because they're the same person.
Oh, wow.
They can't be there.
But yeah, they made a reboot of the show and it sucks.
Cool. It's amazing. My childhood falling apart to shambles. But no, that's something I loved that detail was visible on the poster.
Oh, what is Bakugan?
Oh, it's like Pokemon, but like it was like you had these little balls with magnets and you were supposed to roll them onto the card.
They never really
It doesn't
perfectly
work.
work.
Which did not work. There was like a whole game. It was like a trading card game thing, but no one knew how to play, and no one actually played it, and everyone just kind of played with them like toys. And there was a TV show, and it was kind of awesome.
Yeah, and you just spoiled it.
Oh yeah, and I spoiled the main twist, but like, come on. I would rather... Look, I wanted to talk about it, okay?
I get it.
There's also a game on the Wii that's kind of good, actually.
Oh. We don't know.
Well, at least I had fun with it. It's also been a long time since I've played Battlegun Battlegun Battle Brawlers.
Yeah.
Battle Baka, idiot.
No,
something.
don't say Baka.
Sassy Baka, Bakugan.
No, dog.
What do you mean, no? What's wrong with a good old Sassy Baka?
Bro.
Are you telling me that you're not allowed to call people suspicious and idiots? So behind one of these banners, I can't believe you would restrict my rights like this. I'm trying to figure out...
Bro, you're so cringe.
What? How could you call me cringe?
You just said sussy Baka.
Like Sonic Attention Adventure 2 but with mods. No. Look, it's probably going to be a long while before I ever play Sonic Adventure 2 again. It'll probably go a lot easier now that I'm good at it, but like... I still came away from that game enjoying it. And I'm still trying to figure out how in the world I'm supposed to get... I'm trying to like figure out how to get to the other thing. Quality of life, yeah. I mean, I get that, and I get that I played the worst version, so I get why you'd want to play it. I just need to figure out how to get here.
Actually, we don't talk about mods and Fire Emblem Engage of all things, because like the Switch runs kind of slow, so you, like between any like thing you have to wait like 15 minutes. Cause like
It bothers me that I don't have all the blue ones. It bothers me. I don't want to do the red ones until I get the blue ones, but I don't know how to get to the blue one.
Do you need the red one to get to the blue one?
No, because like the red ones are just done to like open up the way to the final thing. I just need to figure out where to go. Also, apparently there's something that's easy to miss. Sven needs to be awake for that.
Awesome.
Nothing here. Could you... I'm trying to figure out where it could be. There's this one. This one goes like this. I'm just going to turn to the left here, so it's going to go to this place behind. Okay. This is the shifter. Have either of you heard of Adventure Time asking why'd you steal our garbage?
I actually didn't watch Adventure Time as a kid. I didn't watch it, so I actually have like no attachment to Adventure Time like at all. Like I don't really know anything about it, except from a couple of like analysis videos that I've seen in the past.
It's directly below here. Does anyone?
Like I know very little about Adventure Time. It was not the show that I watched as a kid.
I've watched a little bit of Adventure Time. I've never heard of that specific thing, which I'm guessing is some kind of fan game. Also, the other thing is, like, I like doing things I don't mess around with mods very much, because I like doing the authentic experience and all that. Now, granted, I would make an exception, because obviously I'm not playing on the Dreamcast, so it's not really an authentic Sonic 2 experience, but, yeah. I don't know, I don't, like, obviously I didn't play an optimal version, but I don't think, like, a lot of my core thought process would change if I replayed Sonic Adventure 2.
What about you, Philip?
What? Wait, that's
have you heard?
Oh, Ice King. Oh, wait. Yeah, I got on a tangent. Yeah, I've never heard of that. Well, we've done this. We've done... Now, the tricky thing is, I just gotta figure out how to get into the blue void. I gotta figure out how to get into the other blue. I'm willing to get hints, by the way, bagels and whatever. There's this. I'm guessing this will go to the left here. Yeah, so that goes to the left.
It was an official game for the Nintendo DS/3DS.
Oh, I remember. Yes. I remember there was an official game. Can we see how to get in here? Okay, there's a pipe going in from there. There's a pipe in here, but I think it only goes across. Okay. We can use this information. I don't remember. Okay, that's great. I think I can figure this out. Alright, we can see that there's a pipe to get it. We gotta go on a pipe. Now, there are options. Right. This is right above. But there's no way, unless... Graze the ultimate unnecessary war. Secret passageway? 3, the master. What if I go in here? No. Okay, let me just check down one. Because then there's this, which is one up and to the left. go in here, which would... This thing that opened this thing, and then we can go in here. Here was no option. 5, 6, the Void of Sorrows. Excuse me. Anything at all? I don't think it'll be hidden behind something, so... Let me check. Okay, new plan. We know that the pipe comes in from the right side. Because we can see it right there. We know it doesn't come in there. But perhaps it comes in here. No. Here. No. I'm gonna check this one too. Here? No. What if we go down a level? Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Down a level? Posed a question on Bluesky if you get if Gora Ketchy, Persona 5, and patches each a perfect if I were in a fight, who would win?
I don't know who that other one is.
If it's against a random person, who do you think Akechi would win or lose?
I'm biased.
Do you respond? Do you think Akechi is good or bad at fighting?
Is he using Robin Hood or Loki or both?
You answer that question first.
I'm biased. I like Goro Akechi. I think he's a very interesting character. Do I think he's a good person? No.
We were really rooting for him before we turned out to be evil.
Well, okay. What did Akechi 7%? I think it would depend. Like, is this like something that people could see? Like it would be broadcasted? Because like I feel like if it ruined his public image and like ruined his plan, he wouldn't. But like if someone was in his way and no one would find out about it, I feel like he totally would stab someone.
This is important Akechi. This is important Akechi knowledge and stuff. Oh my gosh. So I found this, which I believe is the one I've already done. Yes. But I just saw that there's another one in here. Right, we go in here.
Mm-hmm.
And there's that one.
Could he be deceived by someone like...
And this is
How do you
also
deceive
one
people?
that I've already done. Wait, what?
Sorry, I'm reading the chat. Could he be deceived by someone like how he deceived people? I feel like it would be pretty hard. Cause like, I feel like he's pretty good at, like... I mean like, I feel like he could. But I feel like it would be hard to do it.
Oh, this is an orange one. You get to an orange one from here. Okay, well, that's
you
cool.
can spoil it. I won't.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
It's fine.
I'm trying to think. Wait, so that's an orange one. I mean, that's where to get an orange one. That's pretty good to know, but.
But also, I really like Goro Akechi as a character. I think he's very interesting. And his
Let's
advice.
walk around. We need to find another pipe.
I have the stupid...
That's good to know, but like...
I have the stupid Danganronpa thing stuck in my head. For no reason.
What'd you say about Danganronpa?
I have the theme stuck in my head. Also, have you seen the fan game? Project Eden's Garden? Oh my god.
That's a Project Eden's Garden.
It's another Danganronpa fan game, but like, oh my gosh, it's so
Here's
cool.
more pipes.
I love Project Eden's Garden. Like, it's very cool. Oh yeah, you can go further up in here. This is where we were when
Yeah, I
you gave me
remember.
the
I gave
thing.
you control.
Well, Project Eden's Garden is a fan game, and it's like they have a whole original soundtrack, original sprites, original story. They sent like they put out the prologue like last year or so,
Boom shakalaka.
or 2 years
All right.
ago.
Here we go. This is the actual thing. Oh my gosh, I was right here. Why did I miss this? Ancient tales will tell of its existence. Divine power.
Could Akechi
Bring about light throughout
be
eternity. Now I can finally.
manipulated? Yeah, he totally was. He was.
Yeah, that's.
He was
That's how it
literally.
gets brought down.
He was manipulated, semi by the Phantom Thieves, but also majorly by Shido himself. Like, Shido took advantage of the fact that he was angry and wanted to get revenge, because he
There's
like
also
figured
that
it
great
out,
point
right?
when Ruki was like, "Got him,"
Point.
and we were like, "Remember? Or is that the assassin name?"
Yeah,
Ruku?
yeah. What? Wait, you mean
The
like
guy whose name starts with R
yeah,
and says "Got him."
Ryuji?
Ryuji. Yeah.
Dog.
Right thing. I think I was getting him mixed up
It's
with
like-
Kingdom Hearts or something.
Got him. Riku? From
Oh,
Kingdom
or
Hearts?
Death Note. So one of those people that starts with an R,
Hmm.
ends in an OO.
That could be so many people. I don't know anything about Kingdom Hearts. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I don't know anything about Kingdom Hearts. I know the bare minimum about Kingdom Hearts. Patches is the
There's a
main...
bear in Kingdom Hearts? That's really funny.
Wow. Patches is the main antagonist of PA1 and PA2. Huh.
Cool.
He was alone most of his life, I see. A bit messed up, as you would be.
I am pretty messed up, yeah.
Not you, Philip.
Oh.
What? Is that not a...
Come on. What? Why did that happen?
Because you bad.
No, I not bad. I good. I good at video game.
Nah, it's fine. I typo all the time. Bro.
I just need to see what's up here.
Death.
Okay, nothing. Death, yes.
Oh, Philip, I've been playing Hollow Knight recently.
Shoot. Dang it.
Wow. He was dating someone, and the person he was dating broke up with him. Oh, sad moment.
Yeah, that's a pretty reasonable reason to go evil. Can't handle rejection.
Oh man, I remember like before we figured out for sure Akechi was the bad guy.
Yeah, it
The bad
was
guy.
so fun.
And
like-
I ended up romancing Makoto, because I liked her. And then like it would be like, do you want to hang out with like your party? And it was like I could hang out with my canonical girlfriend, or I could hang out
Akechi.
with Akechi. And I was like, oh, sorry Makoto, I gotta hang out with I would jokingly call him my boyfriend. And then he betrayed us, and I was like, oh, okay. I mean, I know, I figured he was not.
But like the thing
He
about
was
Akechi
suspicious, but
was that like before he revealed his true colors, it did kind of feel like the rest of the Phantom Thieves would just like
hate
shit on him for no reason. And then he'd just be like, and like he'd be fun. So it would be really fun for them to be like, man, Akechi sucks. And I'd be like, I don't know, he seems fine. Let's go on like a bowling day. Like,
Yeah, we would do darts and we would do billiards too. I would do the billiards date with the Ketchy, and I was like, oh, awesome. I took him to the jazz club. And like, they were like, man, I hate Akechi. He was like, it was funny.
Oh, they were just super aggressive for seemingly no reason. But of course, the thing is,
Oops.
Akechi's a good person. Anyway, wait, no, I can't. I was going to elaborate, and I can't do that now. Okay, never mind. Persona 5 isn't a game. It's not real, actually.
I actually like the Persona 3 cast more than I like Persona 5 cast.
Oh, just get you. Do you want to play Persona 3? Like,
I actually also think Persona 4 has my least favorite cast.
so you hate Persona 4. Got it. Why is this game closed?
Man, this Patches is messed up.
We were dating. Can you read out what Turkey said so I can see it?
Okay, so the person he was dating broke up with him, so he used his metal ouchie stick on them. The person he was dating had a sibling, so they just did a magic bye-bye, SPTGE. I don't know what that is. Sibling used their magic to attempt to make him feel what the ex felt. Sounds pretty evil, to be H.
Can't believe you do that, SMH my head.
Shake my head? Dog.
That's something I picked up from like the Sundering Studios.
Oh, it's a nothing word. Oh, okay.
Boom, I am amazing. Don't laugh. Why are you laughing?
Not the instant karma moment. By having Patch's life license revoked. Oh. I don't know what that means.
I think
that
it does.
sounds very tragic? Drastic?
Look, sometimes you don't have a license to live anymore.
Sad moment.
I think that's just like a euphemism for like, he got murdered.
Makes sense.
I am a god among men.
Boo.
I have a very normal ego. Wait, are you booing me succeeding?
No, I'm booing you saying I'm a god among men.
Sibling in the process stops a bunch of other people's licenses. Oh, so he kills a lot of people too.
Awesome. Lots of death.
Look, everyone likes death.
Oh, fuck. You know, I was talking about my friend today. Because I actually found a real-life friend in real life who likes Fire Emblem. And I was like...
Those people don't exist.
No freaking way. I met one in real life at school. And I was like, oh my gosh. You are my new best friend. No. But, we were talking... Well, no. I was looking at something the other day. Like yesterday. About...
Let's open this door. You were talking the other day.
Yeah, I was looking at Tumblr.
Always a good sign.
Because I was like...
This is the wrong way.
Oh, and I found this, like, a side-by-side comparison of two ships from Fire Emblem 9.
Yeah.
Path of Radiance. And it was pretty cool. There's very much a clear winner. But they go through, like, the support conversations. Wait. Second game, the sibling feels bad for the innocent people they revoked. The license is of semi-relevant. Patches manipulates some magic spell casting dog. For reference, only cats can use magic. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's pretty sad.
But yeah, so I was looking at this Tumblr post, and it was like, it went over the supports, and it, like, basically summarized them to compare, like, basically it's like, Ike is the protagonist, and it's like Ike and Alencia, who is the princess of the game, who you kind of help throughout the game. And then Ike and his kind of childhood friend, strategist, best friend, closest partner, like, they're a ship, and then Ike and the princess are a ship. So they like summarize the supports, and it's very funny how they do it. Third game, he can be like, sorry everyone, and he redeems himself, or he gets even worse. Oh, both of those are good options. I feel like getting worse and
Void,
redeeming.
special treatment through the lightning created by Fire Guard a long time ago.
That sounds as fun as Duck.
Void Blaze, the Fire Guard's
That's
strongest weapon forged with the gods in times of darkness.
But anyway, I will read the simplifications, and you can see which ship is more developed. The main character and the princess, or the main character and his strategist friend.
I'm sure it's the princess, right?
The C support.
Right?
So
Right?
the name of his friend is Soren, and the name of the princess is Alencia. So the C support, Soren is like, he says, like, basically the gist of the support is, Soren, I stare at your face all the time, so that's how I know you're tired. Ike.
Wait, which one is this?
This is the strategist, the best friend, childhood strategist guy.
Stares on his face all the time. Normal.
Yeah. Well, like, I've seen the supports, and he's like, nothing's, like, I'm not tired, and he's like, well, you're like, did you know that your eye twitches when you're tired? Like, that's kind of what happens. And Ike is like, aw, aren't you, like, that's really nice. You, like, pay attention. And then the C support with Alencia, the princesses. Alencia, help me get suited for battle. Ike. Okay.
Okay, that's C. That's C support,
yeah,
though.
right. The bare minimum support. B support. Soren says, like, the gist of it is Soren is like, don't leave me, I can't live without you. Ike is like, I'd never, wait, no, I'm reading the wrong one. Soren is like, let me tell you my life story. It's depressing as heck, but I'm too proud to say so. And Ike is like, oh, I'm not too proud to say it's depressing as heck. Let me make it better, please, let me make it better. And then his B support with Alencia is, Ike, Alencia, don't forget to ask for help. After all, you inherited a country. Alencia. Okay.
It's so funny. Oh my god, this is great.
And then the A support, Soren is like, don't leave me, I can't live without you. Ike says, I'd never leave you, I just want you to be happy. Soren, really? Well, in that case, I better start talking about how important you are to me. And then with Alencia, his support is, Ike, Alencia, we do have some things in common after all, and I'll do what I can to make sure you're happy. Alencia, thanks.
Yeah, alright, thanks.
That's...
I just think Alencia's just not interested in Ike at all.
No, even worse. Alencia is interested in Ike.
Wait, isn't Alencia
is...
the one just going, oh, isn't Alencia the one just going like, okay, like...
I mean, that's the very bare bones of there's more. She says more than okay, but like that's basically like kind of how it goes. But like in the canon main story, Ike, like Alencia attempts to like flirt with Ike, and he just responds with apathy or blatant like he's just blatantly not interested. He's just.
And then the supports, is it like the opposite almost?
Not really. He, like, Ike is a very, like, he's kind of like a drawn in, kind of like...
He seems pretty okay with connecting with Soren.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. See. He gets even worse. You choose if he's good or bad. He manipulates, like, several people in the evil ending. No, you can technically get the good ending while being a jerk to a certain degree. I feel like Patches would make Akechi feel like he's just like him, but inferior. They're quite similar. Oh, yeah. I do see what you mean. Yeah. I see what you mean.
Rose Temple. We're on our first orange one.
Even better, Fo.
What?
Ike and Soren have a paired ending in Radiant Dawn. Ike and Alencia do not. And Alencia has a paired ending with a different guy.
Yeah. Where's the Shadow Queen?
I don't see her.
She was like, I was like, I don't know if you pay attention. Oh. I didn't realize that killed you.
Yeah, I just thought it was really funny, just like how obvious it was, like, that Ike is just not interested in the princess. He's like, no. also funny because, like, in the main quest, there's, like, a time where he, like, disregards Alencia's flirting, but this is also the same point in time where, like, in the main story, he disregards his job as the general to prioritize making Soren happy twice. And it's like...
So much.
And,
So canonically, he just married Soren eventually, right? Like,
well, their paired ending is like they travel the world together. They leave everybody else behind,
wait,
and they leave the country, and no one ever sees them again, and they just go off together.
that's perfect. I love
That's
this.
literally what happens to them. It's like, what? Patches doesn't need magic. Other realms, he just does it. There's only one route where every character lives in the game. Oh.
Oh, the golden ending.
I do like multiple ending games. I don't like it when they hide multiple endings behind difficulties. I feel like that's not fair. But
I will say that a lot of times, though, like, I can get really annoyed at a multiple ending game if it's like
if it's
because,
tedious.
Yeah, I find doing a lot of times like, a lot of times it's hard for me to find a repeat playthrough not tedious, especially with like some of the games I play on this channel, because I then play them all. Games I play on this channel, I pretty much replay immediately. So if there's another ending to get.
In the second game, almost every death is either directly or indirectly caused by patches. Huh. Oh, actually, did you know that there's actually like, I don't know.
Why
if
did
this
I
is...
fall through that?
I don't know if this is the only Fire Emblem game to do it, but in Fire Emblem 10, which is Radiant Dawn, there's actually replay value because you can save certain characters, but only in the second playthrough.
Huh.
It's very interesting. I don't want to
That's
spoil.
the Shadow Queen, Princess Queen.
Whoa.
I don't know why I said princess. It's a
She
queen.
looks evil.
Yeah, because that's after she's been taken over
Oh no.
by the shadows. She's the daughter of the six gods. Ah! Who are you?
Sorry, that scared me. Mom, sorry.
You're always leaving me.
I'll be back.
I've been abandoned forever. That was not that bad. I kind of expected it to be way harder. You know, like the blue were like just warm-ups, and then this was going to be like the real challenge. I guess you don't have to do all the blue, which is something, because like,
Yeah. It's just Mom coming out of the bathroom.
Just Mom.
Yeah, well, I got scared. It's a noise.
Mom's very scary.
Well, yeah.
Tell me you're
when
not
you
afraid of
disappoint her,
Mom.
and you're mad, and she's mad. As all parents are.
It's not motherhood if you're not scared of them.
That's true. Also, Path of Radiance has a fun mechanic called Wait, but not W-A-I-T. W-E-I-G-H-T. Wait.
Well, I figured, like, wait's like wait's a mechanic that makes a lot more sense than waiting.
Well,
I
you
never
can
wait.
wait in Fire Emblem. That's already a mechanic that's there.
Not real. I don't believe you.
No, if you don't have anything to do, like if you don't want to use an item, and if you're not close enough to attack anybody, or if you're like trying to draw someone out, you could just wait.
I would never wait.
Okay.
Oh, don't you okay me? Oh, this is a 5-star difficulty. Adra's Legacy. Oh wait, I'm supposed to be reading things. Whoops.
He also doesn't
Remind me to
need-
read the books on the way out.
Oh, he also doesn't need his pointy metal stick. In PA3, he uses the environment, and one of the ways you can slay someone. Huh. That's interesting. Yeah, this does look pretty hard, Philip.
Oh, it's switching.
Yeah. I literally just said it looks pretty hard. Oh no.
Dude, that's so tricky. Because, like, the falling messes with the timing.
Someone's head constantly in the bathroom to do it. Whoa! That was close.
I think because I have all these stalling things I can do.
Do, 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 do.
This one feels not as tough as the earlier section.
You know what the bathroom reminds me of? It reminds me of 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim.
Why does the bathroom remind, like our bathroom?
No. He said, I'm pretty sure he just slammed someone's head constantly in a bathroom to do it.
Oh.
What are Akechi's feats in the regular world? He attempts to shoot. He can use a gun. He can shoot people. That's like pretty much it. That's all he really does in the real world. And he pretends to be a detective. No, but like beating someone up in the bathroom reminds me of 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. I love that game. I bought it and I played it when we went to Boston, and like I finished it.
Well, that's good.
It was really good. I really had a good time playing it. Technically don't have opposable thumbs. Oh. No opposable thumbs.
Gosh dang it.
I remember as a kid I thought they were disposable thumbs.
Well, anyone's thumbs can be disposable if you try hard enough.
There's creator art where they do, but it's not shown in game. Oh. Okay.
I hate this. I hate the.
It has a 5-star difficulty.
Hey, you know what's harder than any of the platformers we do? Just having to aim at those stupid little diamond things.
So there's a 50-50 chance Patches can't use a gun. Oh.
Well, you know, where there's a will, there's a way. How did I miss that? How did I miss it?
Bro missed. Sad moment.
Dude, like, it's always like the depth perception, and it's usually has to do with those things. Like,
I'm getting water. I'll be back.
Alright, can you get my water too?
Okay. Daddy.
Gosh dang it. Also, mementos feats that can be transferred to the real world. I don't know what a memento is. Oh, like stuff that they did in mementos that, like, you could say, but they're like the real world analog. Oh, okay. So usually you can't hear the beat blocks until you're close. Cool.
This is yours, right?
Yes.
Awesome. I did it. Feats and mementos. That can be transferred to the real world. He has a lot of money. And technically any physical strength he gains there, he would also retain.
Dang it. I messed up on the easy part. I'm really grumpy. You could tell because of my voice.
Grumpy Philip. Sad moment.
You wouldn't like me when I'm grumpy.
Oh, well, okay, Akechi probably has real guns, but, like, I just remember that everyone else doesn't actually use real guns. They use model guns. But Akechi being a detective and also technically a part of the kind of police force, I think he can have a real gun. But he can, yeah, he can buy weapons
Gosh dang it.
and whatnot because he has a lot of money. Yeah, any physical strength he gains there, he'll retain and whatnot. There's not really a lot that carries over from Mementos.
I hate those stupid things. I hate the. Why is it so hard to hit the little diamond?
I don't know. Get good. Oops, focusing.
You wouldn't like me when I'm good.
What?
God. Why?
It did say. Man, this reminds me of like playing Hollow Knight, dude. I literally like spent 3 days trying to defeat the stupid enraged Crystal Guardian.
Wish it didn't take me so long to die.
Only when you fall. When you die in the lava, you die kind of quick.
That's true.
It can go either way, honestly, but Patches definitely has a bunch of things swaying the odds in his favor that are only neutralized by the gun. Yeah. I feel like I don't know enough about Patches to actually, like, make a statement about who I think would win. But, like, from what you've told me, it does... I do feel like maybe Patches would have, like, the edge.
Okay, not gonna lie, that was not nearly as hard as some of the other ones. I'm not sure if I'd say that's 5-star. That's where I want to put it 3-star. Like, I don't know if you were like, you weren't there for the buzzsaws, Naomi.
Buzzsaws. There are buzzsaws in Hollow Knight.
Good to know.
If I died? Yeah. The buzzsaws? Yeah. It's definitely not perfect.
That's the Void of Sorrows that we're trying to release.
Why?
Ah, that seems like a good idea. The guy who's our guide says that it's probably good. He said that's a good thing and we should do it. And we're going to do it.
Awesome.
Where darkness lurks. Wait, sorry. Number 8, the Fire Guide. Where darkness lurks, we will become one, devoted entirely to the defense of Penumbra.
He did die once in canon, but he got better. Don't worry. That's true. I mean, okay, I don't want to spoil Persona 5 for this, so I guess I can't really say that.
Number 1, will and perseverance. Excuse me. Train from an early age the art of combat and a strong mind are our main weapons. Talon's
Oh yes,
race.
I know. I know you're talking about Patches. I was going to say something else about Akechi, and I didn't want to. I didn't want to spoil. I didn't want to make another
Everyone's sleepy
mistake.
today.
Oh well, I guess I didn't have to worry about it. This is indeed true.
Oh, these things.
Yeah, Royal added quite a thing.
What did Royal add?
The whole third semester. I also have Royal. You got better once, but not the second time. Yeah. I mean, like, like, the first time he got better, he didn't really wanna. He was like, what? No.
Come on.
Also, Patch's ex stole his body, and in PA2, Patches uses his ex's corpse as his body. Awesome.
That seems like a good. Sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring. Sharing is caring.
Dang it.
I don't know, in this case I feel like it's more like stealing and then in response stealing the other body.
Counter stealing is balance.
So in PA2 he commits his crimes as a corpse. Wait, that's kind of fun. Is this harder than the other one?
I mean, a little, but like it still hasn't been that long. So sorry because I'm not very good.
And then most of PA3 as well.
The blocks move rather fast, as you can surely tell.
Yeah, I can see that.
Pretty sure these don't actually disappear. Yeah.
What's your favorite thing? The diamonds.
Pretty sure that this will still be here.
I wouldn't know.
Dang it.
Bom, bom.
At least these are all in straight lines, so it's harder to miss them.
That's true. It's not like you have to go up and anywhere. Oh, fuck. I was reading.
Yeah.
I have a new, like, I'm reading a new novel series right now. It's called The Ballad of Sword and Wine, and it's a political intrigue novel. It's a VL, because what else do I read? But it's like,
It's true.
it's a political intrigue novel, but like, it's like enemies to lovers kind of stuff. I have a good time reading it. I just finished the first one. I own the second one. Dad let me buy the third one to order to the house, and it's coming on Monday, so that's great. But, wow.
I died.
But like, it's really funny because they're enemies lovers. But like there's this moment where they're like sitting next to each other because they were both invited to the same dinner, and it's like kind of awkward. They're sitting next to each other, and he just looks over and then just starts having like gay thoughts about the other guy's neck. I don't know why the neck.
That's everyone knows the neck is the most sensual part of the body.
Of course.
When
But,
have you
like,
ever...
Literally, it's so funny because that's like literally the point he hyper fixates on for like the rest of the book. His neck. I'm like, what? But
It could be-
why?
Because it's a neck, man. Have you ever seen a neck, Naomi?
Yeah, but I've never like looked at it and been like, man, what a like delicate neck. Like what?
Okay. Oh,
What?
hi, Shari. Don't worry, my sister's just talking about how the manga she reads has a lot of necks in it.
Excuse me, it's a Danmei. Hello?
Danmei, sorry, I don't know what that means.
It's
Over there,
it's
just got rid of a gun.
it's a novel.
Yeah, guns do a lot of things that really help.
It does have like interspersed pictures, but like not really.
War Chronicles, page 65. What comes later is becoming too powerful.
What is the name of the story? I am reading Ballad of Sword and Wine. That is the English translated
No,
name.
the 5-star. Vario the Invisible. Anyway, Naomi thinks it's weird to hyperfixate on
It
people's
is
neck.
weird to hyperfixate on the neck, isn't it? And then they
Yeah,
like,
okay, it is.
like, come on, it's weird. Literally in a life or death situation, and like he's like looking at the neck.
Well, you
his
didn't
neck.
mention this was in a life or death
No,
situation.
the first time it happens, they're like eating dinner, and it's like
That was really scary. Dinner.
not scary. The second time it happens, they're literally in a life or death situation, and he's looking at the neck, and he's like, it has like mud on it because they're like running through the woods, and he's like hyper fixating on it.
Mario the Visible. Thank you. Is the delay fixed? Yes, the delay should be fixed, but we are also really bad at paying attention, so it's. Literally speaking, it is fixed.
Ballad of Sword and Wine. That was my
I need
bad.
to say the name of the. Wait, is it a game?
It's a novel, dog.
Well, you got to read the chat if you want to answer questions about your novel thing. Was it a book or a music CD or?
It's a book.
Is that what a novel is?
Light novel? Kind of. It's a the official name is it's Dawn May. It's basically like it's Chinese. Like the version I'm reading is translated from Mandarin into English. And it's kind of like a light novel. It's set up the same way where it's like it has pictures interspersed in it. Like not super frequently, but like the occasional picture is there. And it's mostly words, and it's like split up into like this one is going to be eight physical books long. But it's Dawn May, which is basically Chinese BL.
You might have to spell what BL is.
Oh, boys love. But that's pretty much what it is. I actually did a research project on it for my recent English class, but yeah, isn't that weird? Like life or death situation, hyperfixate on the neck, and then they have to like hide really close together underneath like this really cramped space underneath like a rock, and then you have like.
Oh, this was kind of fun.
Like accidental boner, like unfortunately timed boner scene.
What? Wait, I spaced out playing attention to the game. What?
I literally was just like it
That's
happens.
the front
Dude,
page.
it's
Yeah, this is all Naomi ever reads.
Because what do you mean that's all I ever read? Hello?
You're the one who said it was all you ever read. Oh, of the jump there.
Yeah, it pretty much is all I ever read, to be honest. What? Okay, I like talking about how unrealistic and kind of silly it is. Okay, I'm not like.
Wait, you're telling me that's not how real life works?
Yeah,
That's why none of my romances have turned out well. I'm kidding, I'm joking.
bro. Like I can't even tell you like tropes. A very common trope at like accidental or unfortunately timed boner is a trope in this genre. It's a trope. And there's also like
I hate triangles.
trapped in a coffin together.
Wait, what? Why?
What do you mean?
Why specifically a coffin?
I've seen it happen at least twice in 2 different novels.
I just don't know how trapped in a coffin specifically. Like I could get poorly, like I could get like where at least like the reasoning behind like poorly timed boner, but like trapped in a coffin. How do you even get in that situation?
Okay, both at the time. Well, the first time it's like the first time I saw it, it was like they're walking around an abandoned crypt and they have to like hide away.
You gotta read Jaria's message.
Your sister's cooked, bro. I'm sorry. I'm
What?
lost. It's getting worse.
To be fair, I never had the plot.
That's okay. I never explained the plot. I was just complaining about the neck thing. What is the plot? outside of the romance, which is kind of important. It's like it's a political drama. Like,
Of course, obviously.
it's set in a fictional ancient Chinese empire, and like
Where it says bra.
to what the coffins.
Probably everything, honestly. I don't think there's that much not to say.
The coffins.
Oh my gosh! I swear the stream gets 5 times funnier when it's Naomi on here.
The boner mostly, like the unfortunately timed one. Dude, it's such a common.
Something about the unfortunately timed one. Like that. I'm thinking about that. Now it really gets me.
No, like the end of the novel. Literally, the last scene in the novel is they have intercourse.
Well, that makes sense. It's a romance. I guess that's what they're going towards.
They hate each other.
Was there not unfortunately? Yeah, was the one that was at the right time? I guess that's the end of the novel when they have when they get together, presumably.
Yeah, they're not together yet, but they did have intercourse at the end of the novel.
Oh.
Yeah, it's one of those. But
how are personas in Persona 5 unlocked? Why are you trying to derail this conversation?
Fusions? You can either fuse them, or you can are you talking about like the protagonist? You can either fuse them in the Velvet Room, or he can pick them up from doing battles. What is it with girls these days in these kinds of novels? I swear no guys read this. Gay or not? Am I out of time?
Oh no. There, Naomi. I don't know.
To be fair, I am the intended demographic for this kind of novel. I am the intended demographic.
Yeah, that would make sense, right?
Hey, I'm in a Facebook group. There's a group chat. They wants to poll about gender, and there were 8 guys in there.
I mean, I will say yeah, I mean, usually
girls are actually the intended demographic.
Yeah, you said guys don't read that gay or not, and Naomi's saying, well, it's not made for guys. It actually is made for girls.
Yeah,
that's what you mean.
It's written by females, and the intended.
Turkey wants to know, back to Persona, how do you characters awaken their personas?
Oh, you have to well, okay, in Persona 5, like the other characters, they you have to get your social link rank up with them. And then they'll awaken their higher level personas. They can't do it by themselves for some reason. Joker has to help them. What exactly makes me the target demographic?
I feel like
I'm a female.
Struggle at all before we started talking about this.
But yeah, I don't know. I like them. I think they're funny. So okay, so the guys in the photos are the ideal for girls. Bro, it's over for us, Phil.
Oh, yeah. Well, Naomi isn't looking to hook up with anyone, so.
It's true.
No,
I am not really interested in romance in real life at all.
But you should try to look more like those men if you want.
No, like their base persona, when they're in the palace and they have to feel a moment of rebellion. Like they have to find their spirit of rebellion. So when sorry, I'm jumping between two things.
Just do sorry message.
Time to be Chinese, I guess.
Anyway, Persona?
Right. Okay. So the protagonist does it when he defies Kamoshida and killing Ryuji. Ryuji does it when he defies Kamoshida when he tries to kill them. An does it when she rebels against Kamoshida being a creep and trying to.
No one likes Kamoshida, I'm getting. This Kamoshida fellow seems like the instigator.
You remember him? He was the first palace.
Oh yeah, he's just guy. Oh, this is just the first guy. So like.
Yeah. So
all
that's,
the characters.
That's why,
okay, I see.
That's why the first three are like that. Morgana, he's different because he's a spoiler. But.
He's a cat.
Yeah, he's definitely a cat. Could Patches get a persona? If he, you have to. I know you have to be in the metaverse to do it.
The fact that it's called the metaverse will never not like get to me.
Hey, it was called the metaverse before Facebook was called Meta.
Yeah, I mean the concept of the metaverse didn't come from Facebook. They didn't.
I know it didn't. Says she's not interested in romance. Spends a lot of time reading romance. Yeah, that's pretty common. To be honest, Philip does it.
Okay, well, we're not talking about me. Now, it was all
Philip
fun
doesn't.
and games when it wasn't about me.
Philip reads about romance, but he's not interested.
What is it? Hey, Phil? Oh, no, what have you done?
Sorry. What? It's true. You're the one who's always trying to get me to read what?
okay.
What? Not so shoujo love story? Was it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Which has women in it.
Yeah.
I'm the opposite of that.
Yeah, Philip is
Great.
the opposite
Okay.
of me.
But like when
Kind
a
of.
guy say that, it looks creepy. But like when you're like, man, I love the guys getting together. It's like, oh yeah, it's Naomi. But when I say that, it puts my personal integrity in jeopardy.
Okay. If it makes you feel better, one of my friends. Actually, never mind. She's.
What story is it? Not So Shoujo Love Story is a webtoon on the app Webtoon.
It's actually pretty good.
Did you actually read it?
I read a couple of it.
You started,
and one
okay.
of my friends also reads it.
It's like a parody of shoujo stories where like there's because shoujo is like a common Japanese romance genre, I think. So like, there's a parody of shoujo stories where basically, because like the idea is like usually there's like a main girl protagonist and a main guy protagonist, and there's the mean bully, and the joke of Not So Shoujo Love Story is that the mean high school like girl bully that like bullies the female protagonist instead is trying to date her, and it kind of pulls it back because like it's basically the protagonist is obsessed with shoujo stories and views their life like one. But, like, you know, life turns out not to be like that. But also it's, like, in a weird, absurdist comedy universe where, like, life is wild. There's, like, literal aliens. I don't know. It's hard to explain and sound good. Also, it gets way better after, like, the first arc.
Smart Turkey, I would say yes. If he was in the metaverse, I think he could get a persona.
Persona.
You're just like your sister. Oh.
Yeah, I would. Yes, but it is a romance between two women. That is what I would say.
Hashtag runs in the family.
Okay. We lost thousands of guards in war. In war, no one is victorious. Oh no. This is a very serious kind of serious
Is Let's
game.
So Love Story PG? Yeah. 100% it's PG.
Oh yeah, no, it's PG. It's
totally PG.
Yeah. It takes like 102 pages for them to like kiss, I think. I think it's 102 for them to kiss. Or is it 102 for them to date and then it takes even longer for them to kiss? I think so. It's like really, like, it takes like over 20 chapters. So like the first episode starts with because you know there's the person who's set up as the bully character, parallels the bully archetype, and Hannah, and basically she starts the first chapter saying, "I love you, let's go out," and then in chapter like 20 something, the other main character Ray finally realizes that Hannah might have meant romantically. It's like takes 20 chapters. It is so it moves very. It's very funny though. It's mostly a comedy, so like obviously during that time it's setting up gags and stuff. But yeah, they don't get to doing any action at all.
How would he
ever.
get a persona? He would have to like
Condemned to an eternal prison. They gave us no other option. All right, now continue with Persona.
Okay, so like
The Void of Sorrows.
Epic. So basically, it's like theoretically, if he's in the metaverse, he's either in Mementos or he's in a palace, right? So therefore,
Wait, I gotta recharge that. Philip, this is the sunk cost value. There's still time. There's so many better websites like Vampire Girlfriend and Greatest Real Estate.
Oh, I love Greatest Real Estate Developer. Oh my god.
Okay, fine. I'll read Greatest Real Estate Developer.
I love that one.
No, I love Not So Short a Love Story unironically. Like, it is very fun. Also, they got together, so like all the sunk cost is worth it.
I love Lloyd. Lloyd is so funny. Oh my god.
I'll look at a Vampire Girl. Do you want? The funny thing, the thing that got me to get Webtoon was I saw like Zombie Girlfriend, which I don't really remember very much. I didn't like keep watching it. This is a fun one. I like this one. The level in the game. We're playing a video game, remember?
Right. Yeah.
I know everyone forgot
Persona.
Because who cares about video games, you know?
Right. So in order for him to get the persona, he'd have to like do an act of rebellion against a force that has a lot of power in the metaverse. Pretty much. That's pretty much how it is. Most likely a palace ruler.
Cool.
But
Goal clears all in NGL. What is goal?
I don't know what that is. My friend reads more webtoons than I do, but I read okay. Actually, mostly I read like webtoon wise. I read like the time travel stories.
That's what I'm doing. Can you message me these recommendations?
Dude, you should read Greatest Estate Developer. I love Greatest Estate Developer.
Naomi will take care of that one.
It's really funny. I really like it a lot. I think you would like it too, actually.
All right.
It's really good.
I like focusing.
But yeah. Oh, is it literally? No, it's not all. I read plenty of like webtoon wise. I read a lot of like, I read a lot of historical romance like webtoons because I like the pretty dresses. But also the plot. Sometimes the plot is good.
Woo.
What other fictional characters would have personas?
Oh, good. Hello, Barrett. Welcome in.
I feel like fictional characters. I feel like pretty much anyone, as long as they're not like weak-willed and willing to like bend to someone else's rules.
As long as they're not a wuss, they can get a persona.
Yeah, Sonic would totally have a persona.
Oh yeah, Barrett. We're talking about BL novel, manga, and stuff.
Okay, I don't actually read BL webtoon or manga or anything.
Oh right,
like
sorry.
I really only
the
read
Chinese light novels. Sorry. Payback. What other figure would have persona? A Sonic would. Payback. What's Payback?
But I totally read a lot of historical like webtoon like the one like I'll be the matriarch in this life. I like that one. I like that one a lot.
Whee! I like this one. Leveling the game again.
All Higgins from PA would not have a persona. More like me being taken aback by the fact that so many girls are reading these Chinese. Yeah, Chinese is correct. BL novels. Yeah. There are a lot of us. Technically, would definitely walk into Mementos for the first time and inexplicably have one, despite never entering before. Yeah, I feel like he could. Oh, Payback is a BL.
Where am I going? Oh, here's the chain.
Here, Philip.
What do you say?
Payback
Payback. Sadly, Olive Higgins. More like be take it fast. Sonic Devil walk into Mementos. A BL. Oh, Payback's a BL. You're fixed with the TikTok. Yeah, out of the TikTok man, you'll be fixed.
I don't have TikTok actually.
That's right.
I've never had TikTok. Ever.
Rebelled for most of his life. I'm a Fudanshi. I don't know what a Fudanshi is. I think you explained once, and then I don't remember. What is a Fudanshi do?
I really like Beal.
But yeah, I'm really trying and failing to establish myself as normal.
What do you have a mask, though? Is the mask required for a Persona? No. It just so happens that in Persona 5, that's kind of the
There's like masks.
Like Persona 3 and Persona 4, neither of them. Bro, it's...
Great is the guilt of an unnecessary war. This guy always be...
I like Beal.
Oh yeah, there's your proof. It does exist.
I already told you. They did a poll in a group chat I'm in. There were at least 8 guys.
And probably I don't think parents on Facebook, so that's 9 at least. Almost to double digits.
Isn't like ripping off this part of facade.
Isn't like ripping off the facade.
So
facade.
Yeah. I can't read. I don't have my glasses on.
What a loser.
Isn't it like ripping off the facade? Yeah. That is it. That's what it is in Persona 5. Persona 4, I actually don't know what the thing is for Persona 4. I do know that in Persona 3, the way they summon their personas is that they have to, like, get over their fear of death, which is why they take the fake gun to the head. Would Eggman have a palace?
Was there, like, a 50% chance it just kills them? The gun?
No, the gun does not have any bullets in it. It is not a real gun.
That would be a way better symbolism of their no longer fear death. Because, once you know that it's safe, you don't have to fear death from the fake gun. But, if it was like a Russian roulette kind of deal.
Maybe. I don't know. The Persona 3 and Persona 5 have very different themes. Also, Philip, you better play Hollow Knight and prep for Silksong.